Hey, happy Sunday, everybody. I realized that I did not put up my weekly menu. I should have done it yesterday because that was the day it started. So I just want to go through it real quick. And, well, not real quick, but I talk. I've got October 18th, which was yesterday, to the 24th. I used that new pen from the Dollar Tree. It's kind of metallic green. It's actually is a very soft brush, so I think it's more for art than what I did here, but it works. Okay, so I got a sticker here. It says leaves are falling, autumn is calling. And then I've got the sister shout out, and I cover that up until I'm done with all of this. And each week I look at somebody that's in my friend list and I think if I like this person and I'm friends with them, I should introduce them to other people, like that. And so I've been doing this for over a year probably. But anyway, so for dinners, this is just dinner. Saturday we had leftovers, which was the rest of the pot roast, mashed potatoes, corn, and rolls. And there are two of those little biscuits left. So they really like those. And then today is barbecue chicken legs, smoky baked beans, and I'm going to make a macaroni salad. And rather than it be just a mayonnaise based, kind of like a potato salad, I'm going to make it a more sweet macaroni salad, like deli macaroni salad. It's just got celery, pickle, macaroni, mayonnaise, sugar, apple cider vinegar, like that. You probably made that before. I didn't have to tell you that. And then on Monday the 20th, we're going to have tomato soup with goldfish crackers, or I should have said, or saltines, because some might not want, that. And then grilled cheese sandwiches. And I have some sourdough bread. I have some regular white bread. So they're going to have to choose. And I only like to use this for grilled cheese. The Kraft slices in the plastic sleeve. One of my kids here, adults, won't eat that, not even in a sandwich. I mean, I won't a grilled cheese. I won't eat it. Like, my husband will eat it by the slice and think nothing of it, just as a snack. And it's like, oh, to me. If we actually have really good cheese, if you'd like some cheese in our refrigerator, nope. So anyway, he likes to make his with sliced cheddar, and that's the way he'll do it. So Tuesday, the 21st, is going to be breakfast for dinner. Always easy for me, always very popular. So I put down bacon, eggs, biscuits, and orange slices, and then in the afterthought here, and gravy, because I remembered that they really dig biscuits and gravy. So if I just add that, and I use the canned kind much of the time, and I have some on my shelf, it needs to be used. So that's how I'm going to do that. Orange slices are just where I take a fresh orange and slice it, just like it sounds. I'll scramble the eggs, and fry some bacon. Then we have Wednesday. I'm going to make a beef lasagna. I'm not going to make my whole life, my whole adult life, I have made 9x13s, 5-pound beef lasagnas, okay? I'm done doing that now because my household is not as big as it once was. I'm a senior. The kids left at home are in their mid-20s. There's no reason to think that three of us, and I don't eat this right now because I'm trying to lose weight. I have a goal. And so I'll have, salad and something else. I don't eat bread either. Not that that matters here. I'm going to make one of those smaller, like a half-size casseroles. And they'll eat it up. What's not eaten and is left, they'll put it in their lunch boxes and take it to work the next day or have it the next night, which is Thursday, traditionally, forever and ever, no cook Thursday. That's the day of the week that I don't have to cook. They go out, they carry in, or they check the fridge for leftovers, or they check the deep freeze for, nuggets or whatever that's in. They buy stuff and throw it in there that they like, frozen burritos, just stuff like that. So that's their day. And I didn't make this up. I always say this because I hate sounding like a terrible mother. They requested they have a night when they don't feel guilty bringing home Taco Bell because Mom made dinner. And I said, at first I was like, they don't need me. And now I'm like, yes. I've gotten very used to it. Friday the 24th, I'm going to try, and I never have done this, cabbage rolls. I'm going to use Italian spice or Italian whatever style ground pork, cabbage. I'm going to shred it with some other things, carrot shreds and onion, I don't know what else. And then I'm going to serve it with quinoa. What do you think? It'll be a surprise, you know. Oh, that's the last one. And so we come up here and we go down this way and it says pumpkin kisses and harvest wishes. Before I do that, I want to, I got a note here for myself because I saw on social media, and a lot of you already know that it wasn't true. I saw on social media a message, I don't know if it was actually from Dolly Parton's sister. I think it was. She asked for prayer for Dolly Parton. She said her health is very bad right now. And so I thought, oh no. But, you know, it would just figure, you know, she lost her husband she'd been married to for what, like 49 years or something, maybe more? Yeah, more. And sometimes that happens, you know, the partner moves on and, you know, dies, and then they die too. A broken heart, of overwhelming feelings, I don't know. Anyway, a couple days later, the National Enquirer came out. I saw this while I was standing in line in the grocery store. It's National Enquirer, and the headline across the front of it with a picture of Dolly Parton. Sad last days! Exclamation point. You know, like she's a goner. I didn't buy it, obviously, and I didn't open it in the store. I just laughed because Dolly Parton had just gone on, that I saw the day before, it was on the news when I saw it. And it was her. She looked great. Hair done, nails done, makeup done, great outfit, and her skinny little waist, and, you know, blue jeans, looking just like she always has and does, and saying, now, listen, I love my sister, and she wants the best for me, but the rumors of my demise, and I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember exactly what she said, but this is the gist of it. She says, I am not sick. You know, I took care of my husband for a long time while he was... It'll be okay, it's almost done. Okay, no barking, nope. Anyway, I took care of my husband while he was so ill, and you know, when you take care of somebody else, you don't take care of your own issues. And so when he passed, I was, you know, I had my grieving, and then I said, I'm going to get back to work on me. And she went and had things done, like a lot of us do. When we have little kids, we don't have time to go have dental work done. She didn't say that. I'm just thinking that's probably what she's thinking. Or, you know, maybe she had to go to the dermatologist and get a look over, and maybe she had to go to get a physical and see what shots she needs, if she needs any, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm not showing you what I wrote. Well, I will. It's chicken scratch. That's why I'm not showing you. And so I thought that was a hoot, that she's saying, I am sitting here in Nashville right now with so-and-so, and we are writing music, and we are playing music, and things are going to be hopping soon. Okay, this leads me to the last thing I want to say. A couple days ago, I was in the car on my way home from Dollar Tree. So it was like yesterday, I guess. And I heard a song, and I'd never heard it before. It was on country station. I did not recognize the male's voice. It was a duet. I did think, I'm not positive, that I recognized Dolly Parton's voice. And I cannot remember even a line in it to look it up. Does anybody know if there's a new duet out with Dolly Parton and a male, like new? I tried. I did that online, and I can't find it anywhere. It was really, really pretty. And she was singing, not with her. You know, when she did it with, what was his name? Rogers. Kenny Rogers, Islands in the Stream. They were both younger, probably in their 40s or 50s, belting it out. You know, they're really doing a big sing. This was a more soft muted, loving kind of, and it wasn't, I don't think it was for her husband, but it was a romantic song. Okay, I've said enough. I've got to go. You guys, I've kept you for 10 minutes already, and I was going to make this fast. If you get time, go on over and see Annie Creates. She's a hoot and holler, and she's great. Love her stuff. If you've never thought to comment or like or subscribe to me or to anyone else, it's easy. It's free. And I would love to get to know you if you commented and wanted to chat, because I'm a chatter. You can't tell, right? Take care, everybody. Have an amazing Sunday. I'm going to watch the Mariners try to beat the Toronto Blue Jays and go to the, why can't I put that out? I want to say Super Bowl. It's the big baseball tournament. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.